Hello everyone, my name is DHEERAJ CHINTAMREDDY and today I am going to talk about cell phone addiction. So what is cell phone addiction? The cell phone addiction is a lack of control over the usage of your smartphone with many consequences such as inability to succeed in school. It can also harm your relationships, etc. So a new research suggests that people on an average check their phones every 6 minutes. This means that for an average person who sleeps 8 hours, he or she checks the cell phone 150 times a day. And I believe that there are young adults that check their cell phone every minute when they do not have anything else to do. Signs of cell phone addiction. So there are basically 3 signs of cell phone addiction: excessive compulsion to check cell phone, then second is usage of a cell phone in an inappropriate place, and the third is replacing face-to-face interactions. So this is a slide that showcases smartphone addiction in people. So excessive compulsion to check your cell phone. This is when people have the need to check their cell phone frequently. It can be to check if they have received text messages, calls, emails, notifications from social networking applications, etc. Second, the usage of a cell phone in an inappropriate place. Suppose you go out to with your family to dine, and then instead of spending your time with your family and enjoying the food, you take out your phone and start looking at your phone, giving all your concentration to your phone instead of spending time with your family. And then another way is that you are sitting in a classroom, and then instead of listening to what the professor is teaching, you take out your smartphone and you look at your smartphone. So basically you are reverting your attention to your smartphone instead of what should be done. And then replacing face-to-face interactions. This is when people limit their interactions with people physically in front of each other. Replacing face-to-face interactions is one of the most common warning signs of cell phone addiction. So negative impacts of smartphone addiction. So firstly, using a smartphone for a long time can cause physical problems. While you are looking at the screen for hours, your eyes will be dry, and moreover it can cause a lack of posture. And then while you bend over to look at your smartphone, it makes your neck and shoulders a little bit bent and it causes strain. So the muscles contort in the wrong way and it can cause immense pain. And another health problem to consider is the use of smartphone at nights, which brings about serious diseases. As a result of blue light emission from the screen of smartphones, it can cause and repress melatonin, which helps regulate sleep. The suppression of melatonin may cause insomnia, obesity, diabetes, and cancer. Secondly, obsessive use of smartphone can cause social interaction problems. Smartphones can break down your relationships. Some people are always busy with their phone while doing other activities with their friends or colleagues. And furthermore, some people talk more through their phone, but in reality they barely talk to each other. This makes people not used to talking with other people in person. Prevention of cell phone addiction. So first, people can prevent cell phone addiction by being conscious, being strong, and being disciplined. Stay away from cell phones as much as possible, and then turn off your notifications. Focus on the person you're talking to and what you need to do. Consciousness. People can be conscious by checking themselves by determining if they check their cell phone because of boredom, loneliness, or anxiety. If that is the case, people can start to find something else to be distracted by. You may try reading books, playing sports, interacting with people, traveling, etc. Being strong. People can be strong by avoiding to answer any incoming notifications, but if it is too difficult, you can actually stop or switch off the notification sounds and vibrations from your cell phone. And then disciplining yourself. People can discipline themselves by not using a cell phone during certain times. People can start by choosing a certain time during the day and set a goal of not using a cell phone during that period of time. And then for those who cannot gain control over their situation, they can use Stay Focused, a browser extension that will block any website after reaching the time period that is set to. Or you can also actually set an alarm in your phone, and then after for an hour time period or so, and then when the alarm starts ringing, you can actually stop your phone. You can actually keep your phone away. And then conclusion. In conclusion, a smartphone has both advantages and disadvantages. As I mentioned above, smartphone addiction can cause many problems physically and socially. However, it depends on how we use it. When using a smartphone, you should think carefully whether you are going to use it as a smart person or let it drive you into a stupid person. These are the references I used to make this PPT. Thank you.